Thanks for sticking with us here on Adelante Chicago. We hope you're having a great weekend. Well, the National Puerto Rican Chamber of Commerce now has a Chicagoland chapter. The organization is focused on empowering Puerto Rican businesses. Here to tell us how they do that is the president of the Chicagoland chapter, Jeanette Rosario. Welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So when my producer told me that this chamber was coming up, I thought, there isn't a Puerto Rican chamber already here in Chicago? And she said, no. I'm so surprised, right?
Yes, so I'm hearing that from everyone that I speak to. Everyone is really, really shocked, but we're here.
Yeah.
We're finally here.
Because there is such a large Puerto Rican community, not just in Chicago, but Illinois, all over the Midwest.
All over the Midwest, that's right.
Okay, so let's talk about what you're going to be doing, how you will be able to help some of the businesses, not just here in Chicago, but, you know, in Puerto Rico.
Yes, so we're going to be helping businesses in Puerto Rico, businesses here throughout all of Chicagoland. It's anywhere in the suburbs, all the way up to Milwaukee, down to Peoria. We have a huge market. If you have a business and you would like some assistance from us, we want to hear from you.
And how would that work? So let's suppose I'm a business in, I don't know, along Fullerton, let's just say, with Puerto Rican roots, or maybe I sell Puerto Rican goods. How can you help them?
So there's a lot of ways to get in touch with us. Find us on LinkedIn, any of the avenues of social media, our website. Get in touch with us, join the chamber.
That's one.
That's one.
And you said for the first year?
For the first year, we are offering small business owners their first year completely free. They just have to put a discount code of Chicagoland, and they'll get to test us out for a year. Give us a year. We'll show you what we're going to be doing. We'll show you how we're going to empower your business.
Okay, so let's get back to it. So you're a small business. They come to you, and what happens?
So then we're going to enroll you. We're going to launch all of your information all over our platforms, and we have a following of over 25,000 people on social media. So you'll be announced all nationally as well as locally. So that is obviously a boost. And then we're going to get in touch with you. We're going to show you all of the advocacy that we have going on, all the programming that we have, the networking events, both locally and nationally, that are now part of your membership.
And some of the programming involves how to scale up your business, I imagine?
Right. So we're gonna sit and chat with you and ask you, what are your struggles? Where do you want to grow? Because we can offer all kinds of programming and classes and trainings, but if it doesn't help your business, it's really not going to work for you. So we're reaching out to the different businesses and saying, how do you see this chamber working for you?
So talk to me about what they're telling you so far, because obviously you've had connections with some of them in the last few months, and I imagine that what they're telling you is there's no dollars out there. How do we find more customers? How do we reach them? How do we market to them?
Absolutely. So we're also trying to find more grants that might be available to small business owners, and we are putting that out in our newsletters, making sure that our small business owner, well, all of our members receive that information. We are trying to connect them with potential sponsorships. We are looking for people that maybe want to come in and provide these resources and teach people social media marketing, or wherever it is that these businesses might need that extra boost.
Where they may be struggling a little bit. Okay. You know, there's a rich Puerto Rican culture here, but a lot of times they're looking for ways to connect with the island, with the people in Puerto Rico and the businesses in Puerto Rico. What's that back and forth like?
So we have a really, really great team. We have a chapter in Puerto Rico that covers the entire island, and they're doing some really phenomenal work on the ground there, trying to really help those businesses remain sustainable, but also connect with the businesses here in the diaspora so that they can work in tandem and everybody grows.
Yeah, that's what we would like to see.
Yeah.
Growth here in Chicago and growth, of course, in Puerto Rico. Are there other organizations you see doing something like this? Again, I'm so surprised that there wouldn't have been another group sort of coming in and helping these businesses, because oftentimes they're struggling so much.
Right. So there are tons of chambers of commerces out there. The difference is that we work directly with the island of Puerto Rico and vice versa. While we're not exclusive to Puerto Rican businesses, we would like anybody that feels that anything that we offer will benefit them, we would like for them to join, but that is kind of where we have our eye.
Your niche.
It's our niche.
Okay.
So that we know of, there's no other one that exists.
There you go. There you go. There is a website that people can visit if they're interested and if they want to take advantage of that one-year membership. nprchamber.org. You can check them out. Or, of course, they can always reach out to you and you can help them along the way. Okay?
Yes, I would love
Thank you
to.
so much, Jeanette.
Thank you.